Hey there. Have there been situations where your client required some fields about candidates to be filled before they are submitted to them, or maybe before any interview or moving them to an offer stage? Now, you usually end up telling your recruiters that these fields are necessary and mandatory to be filled, but enforcement can be a little lacking, right? So, we've brought in a new capability in Recruiterflow where you can set up certain fields to be mandatory whenever you're moving a candidate from one stage to the other. We call these mandatory stage movements. And here's how you can set them up. Now, head to settings first and then head to your job settings. Over here, you will see the customize stage settings option. Just click on that and you will have all your stages listed here. Now, let's say I want to set up some mandatory fields for the submission stage. All I got to do is just click on the edit icon here and just click on the drop down for advanced settings and then set the fields that I want to be mandatory for the stage movement. Now in this scenario, let me add years of experience and let's say even visa status. Now you can add both system fields and custom fields, so you have flexibility there. And let me just click on update. Now once that is done, let me go back to a job and I'll show you how this works. So I have the operations manager role over here, and I'm trying to move Pam Beasley, for instance, from the source stage to submission stage. So I just drag it, I drop it here. Now, as soon as I do that, since I had set up the mandatory fields, it's asking me to fill up these values before I submit it to the client. So for instance, let's say 5, visa status, no, and only if I add these fields, I'll be able to go ahead by updating it and moving the stage. If I don't do it, for example, and I click on that, please provide a value for all custom fields. But if I do it, only then the field movement will be recorded and PAM will be moved to the submission stage. Now, this is also applicable to your advanced search. For instance, let me quickly head to advanced search and let's say I want as one of operations manager, and I'm going to select the stage as recruiter screen and click on done. So I'll see I have two candidates, Stanley and Oscar, in the recruiter screen stage, and I want to move these candidates to the submission stage. So I do a bulk selection, I click on move stage, and now let's say I want to submit them. When I click on add, since I have two applications, this will show me two candidates with incomplete fields for the mandatory data that I have added. So visa status, I click on yes, and I see the tick mark here. Visa status, I click on no, I see the tick mark again here. Only then I can go ahead and update field and move this stage. Now this is applicable only to your bulk stage movements via advanced search or individual stage movements. It will be applicable in the extension, or if you have any recipe set up for stage movements, this is not going to pop up. And this is our way of helping you ensure that you have your data clean, you have all the fields necessary whenever you're moving candidates from one stage to the other. If you ask us though, I'll recommend you to use this particular function for your submission stages, interview stages, and offer stages. And at the same time, one more important disclaimer, only admins can set up the mandatory stage fields from the job settings. Recruiters are only able to use it when they are moving stages from moving candidates from one stage to the other. At the same time, this is going to be applicable only for your advanced plan customers and your custom plan customers only. So if you're looking for something like this, and if you want to move to your advanced or custom plan, just let us know, pingers, and we'll be happy to help you on board onto this particular plan. At the same time, if you have any questions, we'll be happy to help you out with it. Let us know. Until next time.